Okay, so we use subprotocols to break apart the protocol.json file. Over on the left, this is my tablet again, and I am going to go ahead and use that session 2 protocol that we loaded from GitLab earlier. And it has already been, I'll reload anyway, it has already been loaded into the exam view. So if I go over here to exam view, this is my protocol, and this is the JSON code that defines this protocol. Some of the items that we talked about in the last session are the title, the subtitle, and the pages. If you notice now, our protocol has an array of subprotocols that are defined after the array of pages. So this landing page, again, is the title and the subtitle. So when we start this protocol, when we hit begin, we're going to see this first page in our protocol. Our first page is defined to have an ID, introduction, and the question main text. To begin, note that the question main text is slightly different. I haven't updated the version on my computer yet, but we did update the one on the tablet with that commit we changed on GitLab. So if I was to hit submit and go to the second page on my protocol, you'll notice that this second page right here is defined as a reference to sub A. So when Tabsent sees a reference to sub A, it looks to find a subprotocol that has an ID matching sub A. If you look down here, you see that one of our subprotocols has an ID of sub A. So when we go to this page, we'll find that subprotocol and then show the first page that is within that subprotocol, which is this. It's the question main text, the subprotocol A, and it says it's the first page. Okay, so that's our subprotocol A, first page. Submit will take us to the second page of subprotocol A. And you'll notice that the second page of subprotocol A is a reference to A2. And this is an example of how I mentioned you can nest your protocols. Because within one subprotocol, we're referencing a second subprotocol. So this one references A2. So again, Tabsent is going to look for a protocol with the ID matching A2, which is defined down here. So its first page has a question main text of subprotocol A2, and we'll see that page when we hit submit, subprotocol A2. So now we're still in subprotocol A2, and we've shown the first page, but that is the only page, which means we're done with subprotocol A2. So we're going to go back up to where we called A2. And we're now done with this call because we have finished everything in A2. But that is the last page in sub A. So being the last page in sub A, we're now going to go back up here to where we called sub A. Since we're done with that, we'll now go to the following page. And that following page is the third and final page in our protocol. It's going to be this last page. So that's the final page in our protocol, since it is the last up here in this array of pages. So when we hit submit, that's the end of our protocol. And that's the end of my example.
Just one note about subprotocols is that each subprotocol is itself a full protocol, so it has all the same properties as the top level, including the title and the subtitle. So I think I just wanted to note that because we passed it as we went through, but the title at the beginning here is Protocol Development Workshop, which you see up here. And we'll go through the page, and you see subprotocol A, we've overwritten that, and then same goes for A2, we overwrite it again. So you can change those inheritable properties as you go within the subprotocol.